Enwura no mu ho na me frɛ ase say me strange voices. And I'll hear voice. Nana yaw, come here. Me dan me ho say me kɔ no na me ho say shadow bi atwam ha. Me dan mani no na afi obi kɔ bɔtɔ da n'akyi. Minim nipa korɔ. Bɔtɔ na da n'akyi no me hu n'anim fa n'akyi nko na me hu. Then I'll hear the voice again. Nana yaw bra. Voice ni be lead me to anka na me kɔte na se. And I'll climb the orange tree. Mete ni mesi form. Sometimes meko biem no and the voice will come. Nana yaw come. Voice ni be lead me to kwadudua. Say kwadu ni apim dua, you're very big. Then I hear the voice, destroy the tree. Destroy kwadudua na kakraka na esi won. So I'll be confused at the age of 12. Before I may realize no, ma pagya me nsa sei. Me kwa me de me nsa no, un say ade bia wo ye be 7 say o kwa akɔfa cap kra no mu nsu a wo so cap no ma wo de ahoɔden bi na pagya. But me dru kwadudua no ho na me yese de me nsa wura mu a me kɔ na the age of 12 years me don pa ahoɔden be ne wom me nsa no tumi wura kwadudua no mu kɔ mfimfini na ma so sei ne ma bu na kwadudua na tɔfam.
Why won sa da ni chainsaw?
Maame.
Hey. Tina di entumi no. Nyame to me. You are watching the biggest, the largest, the highest, the greatest, the tallest, and the mightiest spiritual platform. We are Africans. I welcome you to another great episode. My name is always Queen Hadasha. Call me Empress Makida. I am Labraska, the Sun Goddess. Call me the Spear of Destiny. I am the true bloodline. I welcome you to another episode of Revelations. It's everything spirituality. I welcome you. We are preaching consciousness to individuals. And then another day, one of our bishops on set who is going to discuss the youth on drugs. Why overcoming addiction is difficult. And which is very serious because they say drugs now are rampant. Like baby obi num baby anonom ufri mu so ana abeye problem. This is a future message. Say ya hwese niam we na yanka ebe de ama yenti eno ne ebe kana tete hu hiama obatan bia na obi a odwen oye generational thinker na so odwen future bia no asem ye beka nde ye very important to that person. Ti me man krankra bia akwaba na me di kan ema your guest no akwaba na yenhwe nipa ko ye na fe atoa so ene nkomo no papa ye mo akwaba kese pa ya me de great and then they di kan ma o platform kakraka so enti no di kan chi ahwefo no na introduce wo ho so fa kire ye wo wie na sa adofo ba ko mienu bi o pesa wo de enchia e ma o ma no so ho akwanya e wo ansa na ya ba asem no so
yo na wie anwumre de platform kese ye ti se amanya akwanya e ya adom ni bi na atọ me so ni ahumobro bi enti me chia abusuafo a wa kropon akuapem me papa na apia nti a otoso anan tutuhene da nyame nhyira o mo frɛ wo nana me de me frɛ wo da sanse wo na awo me nyame nhyira o me great grandfather akuapem man hene His Royal Majesty Kwasi Akuffo the third wonkwa so ene abusuafo a wa kropon efie nyina me chiachia mo platform yuso na maba menso inkitahudie bekoso afa mabunu a wahye nromu na dan ne sikwanti a wontumi mfirim enti ne wa hayi me chia mo nyina
yo osi ochia mo nyina abusia papa mo akwa abakese pa yani so we appreciate your presence I will platform kese so na wo say we bishop Kwapo Bampoe Akuffo edin a de ba no pacho we bishop pacho edin bishop sorry ben ye ordeni me wo Gethsemane Gardens Ministries is international. Ewo Amasamai. And who is a bishop?
Who is a bishop? Bishop is one who oversee all the named pastors and in charge to see to it the ministry is blossoming.
So how do you see the churches now in Africa?
Maame da say churches now in Africa, we need the grace of God to sustain the churches now in Africa, because say if we are to look into the churches now in Africa, it has divided into 3 parts. And these 3 parts are 3 different men of God. And these 3 different men of God, make the church in Africa become what it has become now.
Explain the types, what they have made.
Thank you. These 3 different type of men of God that has made the church become what it has become now. 1, I'll start from the one that's supposed to be the last. 1 is the one that has been appointed, chosen, and called by God. That person carry fear to do evil. What is evil? What is not right is evil. Knowing that this thing will bring happiness, joy, and good to people, yet you will veer off it and do what will be your self-interest for one to go down. That is evil. So these 3 men, 1 is the one is called, appointed, chosen, and called, and mentored, trained by God himself. That person is feared to do what I said evil, and I have explained. That person, church, you will enter and you feel the presence that this is where man can be saved and know that indeed God is in this place, or you can feel the spirit you want to embrace. Second is the person who think nyame che asori na de I came because I want to drive good car. I want to eat good food. I want to wear good clothing. I want to become someone that the world will know that indeed I am also have arrived. So the person waiting to become whom and what God wants him to become is dicey. The person cannot. So that he will also decide to look elsewhere. We call it looking for a lawyer backing up the ministry that he is having as the man of God, the overseer over the ministry, people following. Anything that will make the ministry become what he wants, he will do it. He will do it to make the ministry become what he wants, not what God wants him to do to build his church. 3, there are ones also who have gone viral. These are the people who doesn't want to hear that I will wait on God and God will do it. Debi ebe. I mean, trying to copy say Radebeka say time and person page ministry no nie. And you know, and he also have gone to look for what will bring him another lawyer that is supersede the second lawyer that he has found, to do what will bring enormous, meaning if the church has to be 4 years to have 2,000-3,000 congregation, it will take him 6 months to 1 year to have 5,000 members. And everything he will be doing there will be doing it to please himself, so that people will know, oh, yeah, pastor, you're powerful. Yeah, Pastor Pejan is this man of God, if I don't see him one day, something will do me. And it has divided the church of God into these categories. So this is functioning the way God wants. This is functioning the way I want, because I'm suffering. I follow this man of God. He's cheating on me, making me a fool. Let me also go and do my own thing. Without the man of God seeing that, Kwaku, it is time for you to go and work for God. Let me bless you and go. He himself will leave his father and go and do his own thing. And the people also who are doing nothing but going to seek for whatever they call power, to do whatever miracle they want to do for the church to grow, so people will know fame, money, women, power, influence, dominion, wealth, kingdom, etc. This is how now the church has become. These 3 categories of church division and these 3 categories of men of God, God.
Now, leaders no almost war Africa continent in almost where.
And then me shifie na me share dware me dware na awurade afrase ni me di nkomo bebre because na me nua ne me akasa se ye beka be di nkomo afa ho nka main topic no be di nkomo afa ho. I'm so okay. So I was contemplating me dwene me bebre ho. Awurade dey asem bi to me tiri mo say you see, because they are not guided by themselves. They are not leading the people in Africa by themselves. Yawa Ghana, yawa Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Sierra Leone, Cameroon. You mentioned the names of Africa in the continent. But the leadership of this nation, the reason why it has become what it has become is because they are leading us bare. They also are being ruled by another agency, which is not Africa, but the Western world, the leaders of G20, the leaders of G14, the leaders of G5 and G8. These people hold a certain conglomerate. You can conglomerate a jinahoma enyuma hudu obi any dwumadie bi o machecha ma omo. Nti African leaders na hia no ye OAU, Organization of African Union. Emuno any safo na hia for meeting no, they are under the conditions of this European hierarchies, because European Union wo ho, OAU wo ho, ansa na UN wo ho, and enumunu na G20 wo ho. They are the controllers of finance in the world. Your G14, they are the controllers of education. Your G8, they are the controllers of market system. And your G5, controllers of digitalism, phones, technology and all that. And these people are manipulators of mind. They play with our minds, Africa. So if you are a leader and you come on power, they will give you a position in UN. A meeting will go on. But when G14 is meeting, African leaders, you don't supposed to be there. Why? Because but niabeye yankana oman wiase nyina hu se ye bibi no eno wo ho. Nti Africa has say no amamwo eye adikanfo se president of Africa ha no. We have them as leaders, yet they are not of themselves. They are being ruled by another agency that is higher than they leading us. Nti ema Africa ha no ye bre akodane soria the oppressor oye no ye man no kwan, because ya kire say ansa na metu betumi ayade we no school for omo course curriculum na omo sua no you efrim nya so ba ye intelligent aduru omo ho adwumayefo ansa na ade na oyo betu ye betima boa no ye adwumayefo teacher for ye be 3000 yadi omo salary no so no you to 1/3 free so ye manipadentia bibia no e wo se Africa ye ka kire om se ye hia we, but asase no wo bibia ba ye man kwan ma fa wo pe enye. Nti Africa leadership no den ba oti akire na wonim ne ekwa wo hwa wo ka wono tumi no ye din san se wontumi nsesa na dwen wo sesa na dwen a enyeye ye manipulate ya de be rap politics mu se ye beto abai wo mo e wo soro ho ne nim sa no we ye mfa mma no fine 8 years na so, but the oron so endorse no forget no ne mfa mma we, because ono oba ye kan obetie de we ye ntie no wa ye na favor yen, so they can pull our resources through anything they want to do. So African leadership ebre many pay women so unamane. This is how it is.
To see asofo no asore na say said the okay leadership no so asay ti dey na betumi aye wo ho, cause yen to me nkasa ye ni solution nti then na wo betumi ya ma kwan say ye president and then na wo betumi aye wo ho. Me da se mama me ankasa as a software no erade Maame kwan for the past 25 years or say don't try to build a church in siasore me nsoma o say siasore mame, but tie die meka na ye nti no as me amete as here you know me ye whole church me ministry apostolic moving ministry as an intercessor. Ready to me suma obi difu obi ko obi nchen no ahwehwe me number no afrem pacho we ni bishop kwapon me say an me a pacho me hame no bedi nkomo kakra me your sofo say me pacho kasa me ti omi wura
masɔre wɔ ha na obi na aka wasɛm akyerɛ na nka mehia sɛ nka wode bɛyɛ 30 days ɛbɛsi hɔ na nka ahemrakye biara wobɛkɔ around me church no area akɔbɔ mpaeɛ ama me mɛkɔ hɔ sɛ mɛfiri mpaeɛ ase no nea ɛma asɔre no ntum pɔn no so onyame nipa kan a deɛ ɛma asɔre no ntum pɔn no God reveal it to me as an intercessor to pray and make sure I intercede to break those coven and then at the end of the day awurade abue kwan ama nipa no sane sɛ ɔyɛ sɔfo but ɔnyɛ intercessor. Intercessors pray the mind of God. Prophets speak the mind of God, but without intercessors, prophet ministration wouldn't have been done. Prophet be a ujina
wa.
Oh, and yet ninjichemu as such, but
a way pray hana we su pray ha.
There be a rade ewo mpai bofo a wayi amane ho.
Wayi onu awrade no.
Wayi mpai bofo
ama onu awrade no.
A osom omo di dwuma wa asase so ma no.
Matias. Omo no mo ye intercessors.
Intercessors.
Okay. In the say we are suffer mu suffer. Is that correct?
Oh,
cause of frewa wo be kɔ na wa kɔ bɔ mpae ama na asɔre na tumi agina so ye nyame nipa kan a.
Yeah.
Ana meboa.
That's it.
Nti wo bɔ mpae ama asɔfo ne asɔre no. Is that correct?
Se hona da awrade soma me a.
Ɛna me Kenya. Say nti wo ye sɔfo mu sɔfo. You don't get.
Me nchen asɔfo no.
Me nka sa.
Oh, okay. Matias here. Matias.
What am I saying?
I'm about to show you Matias.
Anya hɔ na wo operate wo.
Yes.
And so wo ye sɔfo mu sɔfo. Nti fa ne say ebi a Pentecost for yi na asɔre ne nko yie wɔ hɔ na ɔsɔfo no get in touch with you na wa fa 30 days esi wo na wa bɔ mpa we area ne mu nyina na asɔre agina hɔ wonyɛ sɔfo mu sɔfo afi what you say
Matias
we dey minti bi da mo me first time mama te say that
intercessor wɔ hɔ
that vibe no
yes
nti asɔre no wo yɛ ne sa na be yie na president for Israel
yes no na the question be real mo no Mama, ubi sam sente si am be president a ne ekoso anye de na memeye se aman panimfo a ebeba nyina Africa ha e de omani si youth mabunu no so ahwe se mabunu no da ache be hia wonom na wo mo a declare policy bi a ebe mo matumi afiri te bia bim aba senia omo da ache ebetumi aye fe a because I was once a victim. I was once, Mama, a victim. Me di me picture chirewa na me that drugs mu a. Obeka sa me boa eyebodam ni bi ote kwasuaja. But aden enene. So I've become an ambassador myself among the youth. Me call almost from time to time. Omo era sebita flacho prostitution mu adwama mom eno no person odididi. Omo a ton rubone, omo a nom, omo a ye niema emfata. Me na me wo ho. But papa no ene empire bi e course wo metiri so no. Papa ne nsa kan me no. Mfi aduonu nsun ni no. De waye me amedete ho ni no. Me come back na me kohwe me mfoni ni bi mpo oji mi wie na me na mudi adanse na me te sa haban na praye no wo de toto enem ho a wo beka sa nyam me a oseme na we de oyelengelenge dodo wa fon dodo nti si yani kom mabunu no so se edikanfo aba me ba bi di ade ya to aba ama no ana se potem ho hene bi wo ho ana se edikanfo mpanifo bi ho mo no e wo society mu a omo ye influential na omo ani kom mabunu yam forget ya omo ne ma bone omo ye yam forget ya omo nru omo da so na yanwunu se oya me ba berema me ba matenka wone ho no ebeye sen na yantwe omo mra moment aban na dwen beba youth no so mama me ka no kure bi a kire o kohye ghetto akosplay for ganja o kohye ghetto akohwia drug ena enu adansa na me te kura se super glue nyina no mo hwia omo nyina bi biara be ba form because ahonhom mpo a edi bone ahonhom mpo a edi bone no omo hu nkabomu a omo bone nya adwuma nkabomu unity
yes onye den say free SHS aba say omo sa ba mama nkokon nketinkete say dem biom be honest be straightforward with us say then structures ben anka wo be here that's the question
structures are meye ba akope youth no matter drugs mu no device means any policy your military your police your all the security agencies government security agencies fa omo fra bia 200 fa security for ni nyina fra we 10 omo group ni region 16 na almost ye wono but me dey minimum 10 16 me dey ma no na e ka ba makoma ni 6 na chi 10 na minimum ye ti wo mu gumu a mummomra ba biara ye ton nu bone mommo wonom monche wo momra enye prison asem ye be device strategy a ye be ma obi opeso osua adwuma obi opeso cycle school obi opeso odidwa saafo no ye mfa prekopam nye saade ne ma ye be campo mo se de okodura bruchira ye se asal kosiki political asylum ye obabi kakra te se bia committee 20 a na nipa gu ho eye cubicle ye mamu nuane everything is going on for you drugs and come nsuo ni nuane any bia fruits and vegetables na ye prepare mo te say ye prepare Daniel Meshach Shadrach and Abednego e won Nebuchadnezzar camp sabe wo ho be ye fa ma ohene no ni a prepare wo for some time nti ni anadwen no emu edu kakra wo ye matured no na ye so no so ni ye yi wo ko na ye siesie bibi ma wo mo usu be co school okay then o start SS usu be co school we SS o ka start level 100 by so doing sa ban no kure me said me na ya to aba ma me na be the president this will be after my 100 days my policy for humanitarian assistance e wo Ghana and Africa because Ghana
na say you na ye nani weed ye nya drugs no say omo ye drugs no de me bi say you to nankasa I didn't structures na wo be and now more nom ne pe na wo structures mom
I was say ye hwe wo mo a say a si o hawo ne amane a e be ma o man no anim agu ase akofom no o man bia nubone ne dihini wo mo no anim gu ase da so
nti Ghana
se Ghana ya record say o man a nubone nom e wo percentage bi a kire say enya ene ye nim agu ase poto but me nyanting percentage crop ntimi nka
okay you abusia you are watching the biggest see the asofo no mo ba se boko senya na ebeko no ebetwa omo no omo aka de nyame ka ama nti nyame na ni kuku Ghana man yo
oh mama say ye bompa ye ne ye boma o man no bi ne de ye nim se ni ma bi ho awurade ama ne nsa so a amfa bone amanti na ni kuku Ghana ho
ti Ghana be eden na waka afi we den na nyame aka akire wa fa Ghana ho
oh I'm yet to go for my beginning of the year waiting
they say the uni hwe
ni hwe ameka
ni bi ketu wa bi mpo
me ankasa da bi
they say won ko waiting nyame nkasa
anya ne sa but me call end of the year and the beginning of the year waiting me end of the year waiting here me ko awurade anim papa o ma me adwuma bebre ma me ye adwuma me ye no anya list ni kra me na mekeka once woni nya awurade na nam no ade bia wode ama we ya assignment awurade ze bia stick to your inner spirit nti me call anim a me call say me it's like evaluation me de masemo ko to papa anim say 21 days na me ko di 14 days 7 days me ko present me say adwuma wode ma me no afi ne ko awie no maba ni nyina ma wie and sana beginning of the year makọ papa de na pese me nye enye me mpe na mbe so aye list say me ko akọbọ mpa no ya afi ne start kra me nsi ba bia nkọbọ mpa akom che kra me nye
ade se nyame akansa
eno na me ko waiting na assignment bi ho for the
don't me kan kire wo dem
oh me na me ko waiting akọ preparation na me de beka ho
okay you are watching the biggest topic in here the youth on drugs why overcoming addiction is difficult I know that your topic no when they say drugs I hope actually saying paracetamol another explain what drug is what addiction is and what makes it difficult to deal with.
Thank you. Say you can't drugs or when you talk about drug is not only paracetamol I be healing with pain and a painkiller and I say vitamin C when you fluid obe fata freda when you relief and you no nko your drugs ade bia ekọ mu a esesa wo nipa tebia ani nipa su eye dubone na mumanya ne awo yare a ye de ama wo se genom na utie enko o fever wa 3D enko enum po no e wo side effect nura ye nom de sa ye ho yare no e wo nsunsanso se wa nom no kwan pa se wo nom no so a e be se bitimi kura sa akun e be ye ade bone atia wo na me drug a ye ka ho asem yi de eye enura ene nipa emrante emma even panimfo ni binom ennom sebe ya ombeye high obi hua bibi sebe ya bese sanete bia na ni e wo hoyi ebe kan atwa so wo se wada nso wona obetuma nante atwa kwan pepepe aduro na ofaaye no aye adwuma woni mogem abro temperature a was moja no ye adwuma ma nipadua no na ode nante so nti nipadua no is not controlled by itself nipadua no is controlled by agency woni mu aye frɛ no adubone anase drug a ewo nipadua no mu onomu a ensa yare onomu a enye fa de pamma de de ba ne se e ma otebia sesa obi be fa duro bia ma abro so ote akonya mu se de ameti but obetuma firi ato because the body no control nim eno ne friend of drug or drugs a say nipadua eno na ye ka ho asem.
Okay, nti ebi te say den obetumi abobo bi ne yehu.
No problem.
I say pese yehu nti.
Drug no ebi ne tramol na nipa tie gu so omo no ne bebre. Tramol enya afe na aba. Tramol ba Ghana 1985. 1987 me fi Cotonou eba Ghana. I had a lot in my bag. I'm the bag Ghana, from Cotonou, Porto Novo to Semeboda. Edeba, friend say Cotonou, Benin, Dahome, Ba Chemu, a flower di bedru, Toguba flower Ghana di bedru, Nkrai. Sa tramon no ho. You be your friend blue. A kete to say a more. Bet me have 3 days now. I'm sorry. A blue. Your madras no ya it say multivite but multivite mo du chen kakra ene ye wo marijuana wo ho we ene ye wo heroin ene ye wo cocaine ankasa ene ye wo ne brown ni nyina ye powder heroin ne nye powder it say nchene wo de to ade so na de sigya so na anane o ma twe na de awo ho saa ne ma we num nyina ye nubone ne bia a ene nipa fa sebeya ne tibia obi se on de ofa na ni je esesa ne mood ebi nso nom excess alcohol onom se ya petese na onom a onom me bro so ma obro a wontumi nya ne ho hwe ebe ye drug obi tena Guinness ho so onom a obetumi nya nom 1 crate or sorry agi ye so ni mu wan so no me obetumi afiri nsakura abofo oni control ebe dane drug ade bi e control nipadua yi na nye nsuo nya aduane na ema nipadua no ntumi fa ono ne pe enye hwe na akọ nipadua no mu no eye adubone aduane nya sa nsuo aye no nya sa Coca-Cola ne Fanta nya sa ba sa niema no nko aye mabobo din no ko nipadua mu a ese saute bia nti ebe ndubone aba nipadua mu
ndubone aba nipadua mu nti no the youth on drugs and why overcoming addiction is difficult is your topic and if I efemwe
jo me da si mama me fam free ha we be ka say no ote ho a o ka say so free ote o ka say no you can't drag ade no onim fa ho me di nuboni mu akotene pa di nuboni mu akotene from 12 years mfie dumienu na started drugs 14 years na me two kwa free Ghana kotena Cotonou Benin 14 years o je de na orɛ nye se kom di fie ana abusuya ni bi busuya me free me ye worthy I carry royalty enye me offer bi ana obi na ye ohene e wo me all over edin me ensa da me so no eda nkonwa no ho but I left the house to Cotonou Benin to do my own thing to make life nti me tonu boni mo me banana me de buy I came to Ghana with dreadlocks on my head at the back selling drugs being drug addict they also me hua they also me de fra aduane me de fra they also me no si ho se tea me no me no si ho se they also me de nsuo nom ebebre na se wawura saati bia we mu na so obetimi afiri mu no maame ɛyɛ ahoɔden foforɔ bi a ɛwɔ sɛ agye wo firi mu a ɛso sen nea wawura mu no ɛna ɛbɛtumi agye wo afiri mu na deɛ nti na mmabunu no ntumi mfiri saa tebea wɔ mu ɛfiri sɛ yɛka nnubɔne honhom bata nnubɔne akyi. Drugs are backed up by spirit. And that spirit is what controls you for you to do what the drugs is telling you.
What spirit is that? Tell us, what spirit is that? We want to learn from you.
No problem. Each drug, a duboni biara, a onome komu e ma acte abnormal. Eye honhom boni na da akire. Honhom boni e da akire no, eye honhom a e kire wo de ekoye. Honhom e da akire wo de ekoye no, e ma wo koye nea emfra na emfiri awurade. Se meti hoyi na me num nsuo wie na nsuo na amanom no e kire me se me mfa dadoa nkɔ wo me nua na wote ho nani a maame ekwan bie ni ho a obi betuma gina so a convince me se nipa na adwen e na ode yesa no na ade biara efire awurade a ebeba nipa nkyɛn bie ni ho a ɛde nnuhu ene etirimupo a ɛyɛ nnuhu yanka ɛbɛyɛ saade no na moment a wobetumi ayɛ saade no bewie no ne bɛba ho sɛ awurade de na mayɛ nipa kro na bɛsa aka sɛ awurade de na mayɛ no saa nipa na ɔyɛ saade no ɔ saa act no emfiri awurade na emfiri awurade no ɛyɛ honhom a ɛpɛ saade no sɛ ɛpɛ sɛ ɛyɛ na fa wo mu nti drug na ɛkɔ wo mu no ɛsunsunsansoɔ ne de ɛbɛma yɛ hu sɛ wo ade na woyɛ no efiri bronsam emfiri awurade ɛyɛ satanic agenda yɛ de adua wo mu sɛ you can perfect through what you are doing through drugs obi fa tramol otumi fa sekan na odi awo obi ani minya movie bi hwɛ from one of the African countries. These three guys were omo no bottle mu nsuo enya nsuo na we na bɛnom awie a ɔsi I'm done, drink your own, now I'm charged, I can deal with this person. Nipa da ho na omo kuta sekan na ye dwa omo dwa no ye mpai ni mu omo wai nipa ne we de na free flesh na we de na kata ho no na makɔ drugs mu basa niema we mantumi anya bi da na me free mu bɛyɛ sɔfo a me hu sɛdeɛ nubɔni ti simi ye nipa ema nipa tumi bɛyɛ de ni sɛ ɔyɛ no na me hu sɛ awurade agye me at the right time because ɔde me bɛyɛ advocate na ɔde me bɛyɛ testament ɛde agye dodo afiri mu na me da na sɛ oguso de me gye wɔ mo kasa kyerɛ ne mpaibɔ ɛne evangelism nti no oguso gye wɔ mo ebi abɛyɛ asɔfo ebi agya yɛ ɔmo adwuma bi kura wie school anya nyum sabi tafla ke nyuma papa ɛyɛ na sɛ obi fa tramol wie ɛtwe wi gu so ɛde apɛtɛhye gu so na otumi hwɛ ne nua no ni di nkɔmɔ sɛ woyɛ a metuma twitwaw na no besi na ɔde se kan na wɔ maame saa tibia we ya nipa no wɔ mu no ɛyɛ completely satanic and demonic act a honhom attachire no ɛyɛ bloody ɛyɛ bloodshed spirit bibie no convince take away the fact say nipa na tumi afandu bɔne na wie wamfa ankoda wamfa ankodi kokonte anaza gobe but rather no watumi ama ade obi ye no ɛyɛ ne hia ma ɔde sekan atwitwa no watwetu abɔ no ɔde sekan awɔ no wakunu wawu nti ade bi ɛyɛ nubɔne bia ɛyɛ honhom ɛyɛ mogapɛ sɛ nipa no tumi acte ama obi wu ma mogya pia ɛyɛ honhom ɛyɛ mogapɛ obi tumi fa dubɔne no akɔtwe obi arepo no ɛyɛ honhom a ɛyɛ adwaman honhom a ɔn mɛka nkyerɛ wo sɛ mepɛ wo mepɛ sɛ me ne wo da but ɛyɛ honhom a ama na akɔkye obi arepo no abi a wadi 12 years wadi 35 akye na arepo no ama mogye etu no ɛyɛ honhom a ɛyɛ adwaman ne akɔnɔ honhom ɛna ɛwɔ saa duro no mu ɛna ɔde kɔyɛ saa adeɛ no nti drug obi afa bia no deɛ nipa no yɛ no saa honhom na ɛta ndubɔne n'akyi no ɛno ho dwumadie ɛna nipa ne die nti wo to saa deɛ nipa ne yɛ ne din abɔ honhom ɛta nduboni na chi a enya de wo se wo tena se dwene ho kɔhwe book mu hu eta akire
te ho ben
oh ɛna me kan yi a
na ha bone tofa like bonidin na ye ntoa so te ho be bronsam ho
any bibi biara wo be ye afi drugs mu na wo de be act eye bone eye bronsam ho
okay simple eno na me pete meti
bronsam
ho nti identity na ye difficult to deal with it ye better than you deal with it
me da say the entire ye difficult to deal with it ya to ono matwene even asori dem sofu hu se obi a drug addict no frase ba asori ho a ye de adimi wa asori mpen na mo mi bo mi trim pose gi ayaje me no me ma asori fo niema ma me nko back hwese obi awurade agye me on the bed of affliction 26 September 1996 na awurade bo me hwe ho e wo bechem bono Miami fie 4-bedroom apartment me free Accra call fie say me ko rest kakra na me na for Jamaica for bi betu kwan akọ London. That was 96. Was in June. Yanko no so yanko in October. So I have to go down to visit the old woman. Ti me ko dru ye no makɔhyɛ cemetery ben ye fie akɔhyɛ hɔ akɔbɔ popo ni bia me wɔto akɛseɛ nso be se ya ma sha petashi ɛne haban ni nnuro bebree wom abɛbɔ bi aguso ama manya fufuo ni abenkwan bi adi me da hɔ no mu a wia 4:46 p.m. I had an encounter in my room. God visited me through his power, broke me down. After many slaps, I went blind for 21 days.
Yankopon be hwe waso ma wo uko blind.
I went blind.
Yankopon be hwe e ma uko blind.
Maame, me kama konsama kire wo.
Eh, Yankopon o ye nyamo.
Yes. So we read Acts chapter 9. The same Saul, all called Damascus, Akokuma Christopher, he received the same encounter.
Slap.
And he went blind for 3 days.
And what did not hear?
I went blind for 21 days.
I don't know how the day to 21 days in no opportunity say.
Mean to me in Chile I dey or 21 days to but me call occultism ni satanism move for 21 years. So it could be every day representing 1 year.
Sadakuru ye nanim fiapem na fiapem ye nanim dakuru.
Yes.
Hey.
Into drugs are me no after he initiated into occultism and satanism and me drug we so
can you tell us a bit about the occultism and satanism now the way omo initiative ni kwan na wo ye adwuma we are learning no
yeah at the age of 12 me ko nwuram se me kote yafuom e wo bechem bono se me kote bofre anka na my stepfather hye kwadu e wo dua bi adu krom me kote bi na mafa kwadu ni bi aka ho na mabafie because I love fruits. I love fruits. Enwura no mu ho na me frɛ ase say me strange voices. And I'll hear voice. Nana yaw, come here. Me dan me ho say me kɔ na me ho say shadow bi atwam ha. Me dan mani no na afi obi kɔ bɔtɔ da n'akyi. Minim nipa korɔ. Bɔtɔ na da n'akyi no mi hu n'anim fa n'akyi nko na mi hu. Then I'll hear the voice again. Nana yaw bra. Voice ni be lead me to anka na me kɔte na se. And I'll climb the orange tree. Meti de meti ni mesi form. Sometimes meko bi mu no and the voice will come. Nana yaw come. Voice ni be lead me to kwadudua. Say kwadu ni apim dua you very big. Then I hear the voice, destroy the tree. Mean destroy kwadudua na kakraka na esi won. So I'll be confused at the age of 12. Before I may realize no, ma pagya me nsa sei. Me kwa me de me nsa no, un say ade bia wo ye be 7 say o kwa akɔfa cap kra no mu nsua. O so cap no ma wo de ahoɔden bi na pagya. But me dru kwadudua no ho na me yese de me nsa wura mu a. Me kɔ na the age of 12 years me don pa ahoɔden be ne wom. Me nsa no tumi wura kwadudua no mu kɔ mfimfini. Na ma so sei ne ma bu na kwadudua na tofo.
Hey, why won sada ni chainsaw?
Maame.
Hey. Tina di entu mi no. Nyame to me.
I don't know, but I got to know say enye rade.
na ye den ya
me ba ho Grace me ba ho. So it went on and on. Sometimes me do popo dua ho amekote no osi budua no
hey
then na me di be budua no. Then before I realize me de me
say budua no
bobo popo dua no me de be bo ma popo dua na bu atofom
onsana da ne opekuma
nti sometimes Saturday ye be kwa afum na me mama ebisa me nana yawo nye popo yi na ye ba afum Tuesday na esi ho a me ma otiti bi mama
ade na wada ne abubu mbaba
se ma me de minim because popo no e fe so
na wa ma watwa wase no boni wase won sasan asa popo no
so
na nka de no fa ma won fa won say don dua na wafomu ina ma maame
kabi mame but ye be kwa afum next time be fa pa ayifo adopaafo na akodo ama
na wo nsa no di bu popo
me dia dane chainsaw said you okay bubu kwadudu ane bo popo dua nso enwura no be bo pa na
boy oba o say ho abubu mbaba. You are watching the biggest and the largest. I'm on for abre we are say we stand ko so na esem sesu. Hey!
Even time kesi na make ka dey say.
On time kesi e bro nsam de wo ye adwuma.
Sure.
Na waje ne den ya na de ne ka.
No, 12 years boy, dey na minim.
Nte ba ne say no wan hu obi ya na wo no hu yi.
Dey me di we pese me di twa mu na ye ma me ma awofo ye ahwe yi. Mo ma ye ntaa nyae ye ma na omo ye adolescent age no en elu ye nka mo mata mo ho. Na me pe me nko a I saw akoda. Me so she was a very busy woman. Until no nim said na ya there she's around. Nothing is happening. But onim say ma 95 kilometers akoye fuom.
E ho na akoye action no.
Yes. Onim.
I hope someone fa nku obi ade.
It never happened. It never happened. Oh, and see that.
Obeni popo na ubu.
And no ye training. Ye de Maame from beginning. So training no na ye from physicality to spirituality.
Na bro nsam de ma o.
Yes.
Nsam so training ni
because Maame and say ye kura ye say obi ka kire o say me nse ma ho den fa me nsa mo wo me ho say nipa no wote sa asem na dwane free ni nchen ko enye kasa kwa no waka ne sa ne nsa ne ni say ka nipa o de bo wa beti say kura awtofo mo a obe sorry but nante e pa ntumi nante biem nti nye ense bia na wo say e to so your sofo nye ense bia na wo say kan say wo ne be kontokwa na nye ense bia na wo say wo chia no opentam chia jai o pre hu obi apesa o chia no hu obi apesa o hage no jai
hage kakra nso ye chire odo na ni so ye problem
watia ma odadaada watia ma odadaada so training started when we were until me 14 then the spirit came to me o jai me for 2 years na emabiem me 14 me birthday twamu 6 months then it started coming was free Ghana to where free Ghana tete me sa for almost 3 weeks. One day me read there me maame free kroma ba wo discard to table so me first sika no say edem bedru he say edem bedru he me fa Kumase car me dru Kumase me fro car ene Accra tudu me dru tudu no dia me teye eye Ikeja Lagos banko fu Togo car wa na me koy na me kotena car no na Nyankopon ofa nipa so edane wo mo nyame ede mayen wo bra wo se yehia ogye na asema mbeka nipa no mebo ni din because me ni share akra be 5 days ago me first book about the second book or book no mu a me koji ni picture ye edit book na ebeba out o say nana yaw go ahead mu ya picture no you ready after me na me send them out me do tudo me tika no mu ana me hu se car bia besi small car na nipa me yenu sie na ba bye na ba ko no kotu car na ko dane ne ho na me tika no ho no ba car no o say oboy o tika no ye den na me se me ko Togo o say Togo nso ya me se mbra obeni me ko ne ho o say no woni ho na e ko na me se alaji we so o de me ko o ba ko o say oboa okokun sibira in the person of Akrobotoya Brabwedi. Rare News. That was 1985. I said, Sibra. Now, Debbie, my uncle, Adiasa. Saw me inside the train, and small kernel who any taifa, Papa, Nana, Postoko Joseph. I said, Bemoa Beda, and Pamaka could jow crying wako. The big microphone on bois of our uncle. Because cocoon. Some rooms in a cosso. I did chain on your sorry, me Jerry or the Metinaka, Coronel, who any to do. No, Maame, 10 CDs. Tetidiano. Was you drew as a son. Come to a fedidi. Nebisa no call braho. Bye bye. Shemaka ni 2 man bye bye no coffee. The coins me koto me bra pepe. E wo fie. E wo baby ote. E wo peka troa. Kotonu beni. Na enumu no bobo shine box maame a me namu bo me shine. Koba na me sika me nyame de ama no na save mame. Na one day makoto sika ni bi. Very wealthy man to say skafo etiti to omodia omonam social media organ ha yom won kan bi. Very nice man. Of frame negate. Me refi ho no nko anete ho. Cars, 3 type of cars, luxurious one. Okofa box. There's a table, you be shigo mpaboa nko a. De me polish, de me pam, de me tare. Na kaba ko Italian Valise shoe. Ase it is edua. Me the blade that you trim round every me be pam de go come na pam afa line no. Ma pam awie na me the last one na wo. Na matwe ahoma na mabopo. Ma wie ma gime sika. Ewura mpaboa no mu no epie wura me nsem pie mpaboa no pie me nsachi. Ma kene da ho sese ne da ho. Na maame se ade atwawo ene ade wowa de he na moja badodo.
Tanka de atwa.
Me da ase. Ade na ewo me no. Anu ni wo hwe line no mu a hade no kala ne yesonko. Wo hwe akire ha ene wa ha no. Go come ni pie tenten wa akire be sei. Moja ne ba to. Na me ami akoda 14 years but we dey mente ase. Papa ne say what? No. Toi là c'est petit. Attends, je viens. No boura ndem kofa gos. Asa kese pa. De bebu bo moja ni nyina pepa from ho. Amfa nto dustbin or the corner dem. To baneji maame kama me call tua me adwuma me ye ne ka 1000 CFR. O maame up and down tops 5. And o maame your friend is saying mpaboa 5 na me call nti one day me ho ato me kwa adwuma no frɛ me no so obeye party me mra bi ti da no duru ye Saturday French for ne semede so a mo fa nya adwuma mo fa ni agro ko bi na me duru ho no ono ane be bie gate e bie door to the hall na ye high table be say free akoka be bia me nua ati na nipa all white all over na ka table head or dem call ya akotwe akonwa ba akoko see table head no so betena ase wo other table head no say afei na guest ninti aye party na ba hello guest ninti amoye party na afei na maba what is going on here nipa atete ho so be a ministers wo man no mu business tycoons multi-billion business women and men minti na afei na party ye be shase okay let's begin omo no mo didi omo ss meti hodin party ne koso no obi anom na obra no okọ nkra kopim so mo nyina disappear no mo pie glass door but mo pie o glass door no mo kwa I don't see where these people pass and get outside to spark their car and ajobe 7 to 8 near pon program ti makofi wakosi me da ho no na adwena na mete afei na de ntia me si tu kwan bra ha no ebre na so what o se baabi a wo call ye koje wani no ho your first initiation na baabi a na wo krom na me ne odi nkomo ye we no na me training ayehu afimu na mama akoko dura be hye wo ma nti na wotimi de wo nsa ebu kwadu nti na wotimi de wo nsa ebu bofre dua me bene wo honam mu na wa ye den watumi aye de me pa ma me. Wow. Papa no frame me biem. No, say, you know what? What you saw here is not what you think it is. You have been initiated And after today, you won't see me again. When you leave and you come to Ghana, the next destination you will go, you will meet me there. Huh. So, wow.
The near na atu.
Dear Nekosono. Until the age of 17, near San Maame so free Cotonou, back to Ghana. Me drew Ghana 2 weeks per year, Burkina Faso. Me see Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. As I catch them say, you are going to 2 towns in the region, Chibali and Yaliwangu. Chibali ni Yaliwangu so a ho raho. E kura e den ho mo e wom ne wom. Ba me ko sa kuro ni mi enum. Me ko drui, me bisa ya kire ma me ko drui. Me ko drui ya de me ko abrewa a wadi 75 years. Nchen. Abrewa a wadi 75 years. Na me ko drui ni nchen. Oye oba owo Ouagadougou. By this time we aminim nimfie ninti. 27 years plus 75, you can imagine. Omo tumi nyene che. Ono oye adwuma wo hospital. Na then president a wawu ana oba Ghana ha no. Ono na ama no certificate as witch. Na obe wo na wo se ye o. The friend is saying ah, ono mo kan saying surgery Caesar no. Ye nkotwa Obo ran the office, or theater na within a period of time, minute or 2. Obewo no ye twa ya bofran but obi ahun say oh we ono so boso so yetwa neka adwuma wo ye no Jesus say wo normal e na ommam na obewo normal na wo say yetwa wo sekan a saa maame no ebam timi koto no o ma Ghana da on tu kwan da on ko school da but o man bia o free su bia o duru nanim o no beka so kasa owie de oya amount ya oba ya o ko obeje won sam sika the lowest currency paper o man bia koto no ne dan a woda no empoma nim door na no curtains na no owuram na se obewura mpoma di na chi obepem mpoma atofom owura ne dan num na se udi na chi a owuram na obepem dan ba wo do se owuram se ya door nim onsa no betumi akom ba wo do body owuram obepem door obesan ba wachi but uhwemu a door bia nsi flame no nko na si blog no opie ba na se no akokodro emi hu bi da watima wura me dan num adi machi wa abra matomi punum ene ye wo ne yasoma wo no hwa no fat wa kase bi bae kota rubber ba mienu ena na me ka ho asem no no hye niema wom waso num wi na mse menom waso kwa atokese baako tete ni nyina fa gum na to apetese fa gu ho eno na obenom na anadwi me ne oba ba ye adwuma hwa me hu so akongu de mu akobubu njababa e de aba no aye no te said ye bonfire ye no cone type no a bob 11:45 hwa no apaja atum say ya no ye
e jane so
pa defri ase
more than Harry Potter
ama me hu ni ema wa brabo yimo
nyama de wahu bi
e hye ya ba mfimfini o se ro ho
hey
aduro na wonom ye no hwiri na janum ma no ma wie nso ma maluku dizzy ampa akwamfa so me hwiri na janum naked e ma ebo anopa 4:35 am
what na jani mu naked what de oto
mi hwiri tena mu ate sam tia konwa mu
enti na ewu baby aye
chese John Thomas ne bibia
me chese right na ye intata na
oh bibia kama pa
anhye
oh mi kama pa
enframa kra amfa ho
dabi bibia anhye
hey and your dimension o
eja no hye bugu me soa kopem se
obinfo
hyiwie ye ade kyen ya mi mani ba me ho so na se na ma ye te fom me nan ba ko ye se na ba ko si na ma ye se na se ya na
obin ho
oba no so me nsa na edase no opeja me ne yakowura ne dem no se we ye de etoso mienu uduru Ghana ye be kire ba bia abesa akọ ame ba
hey
oje ne 10 cedis na me fa me bottle no na me ba Ghana 2 weeks pepepe ne yese me nko Cote d'Ivoire
o koto
gate wo Ghana nyinara mi wura o man bia mu for all the 4 gates you wura o man bia mu me duru Cote d'Ivoire no na o mo ntoko asi first time civil war o se baby o mo kono nantim na tuo fa maso no ho me na mo atse de obi atobosia obi afa abosia ato abome me hwe na bullet na efrato
hey
yeah me hwe na bullet na efrato sa 6 months e wo Côte d'Ivoire na me ti yopugon nti me ba jeme na makọ plateau me ba jeme na makọ plateau e wo se me kofi na me kọ yopugon brookman for say e ho ye ministers ni akesefo rich people na tete ho but I had a place there to stay for 6 months. Maybe Drew Ghana was now it's time for business. Now you have been initiated into satanism. You have been initiated into occultism. You are going to initiate the youth through drugs. Afeni Edruso. Enti se me wo apeteshi de enye hwe ni ti se nsuo no kota rubber. Me wo ne ma hye ne wi kota rubber. Me wo de me de more than wi afra ne ma foforo keka ho kota rubber. Ansana cigarette from Rothmans, King Size, Marlboro, Embassy. Name all the cigarette I with him. And then a student I best school krom ho mo free omo ba bia besua ade omo na me feed on. Rasta go mi tiri so. Nti me wo me cousin baako. Onya ya he chale mu Rusty abao Rusty de okọ nche be feel o won to bi da o ti no otwe omo basa onim ne ekoso otwe omo basa nti onum wie na ofiri mi nchen akwa wo ye mi so my initiative onum wie na ofiri mi nchen akwa wo ye mi so my initiative nti ade a na me ye ne say me initiate the youth into drugs through spirit. Drugs na wonum no ma incanti aguso ma chanti aguso wonim se wanum wi na high o ba wi na wanum wi no sa da na wanum wi na wabedane marijuana addicted wonim se apetition na wanum na obo ye ba apetition na wanum ne wabeye sadwiam
untumi njai
dabi ntimi free mema so no na wo se me kom ma nso so oba anya drug anya hwe me nsa no me de bebo keke
o de bona no ade
me de me nsana account no ma deposit ade a me pese wonye no into you because me subconscious no edam de me pe oba amanaye ama me
na de na ya omomo ye.
The women were for fornication adwaman me dika kan bibi se enye nsa bia na ye chia enye nipa bia na hu na wo se wo de kokotare ne diem se bema ne bema se oba ne ba Debi ensa bi wo ho a wo chia na eye sei a sei na ono na wo chia no aso die num sei no we ni ye wo wanum nti wo nsa na hye wo wanum ida okaw ana onkaw ojaw sa obi chia obi bosomi mienu achi na wafira se enya rashes wo ne nsa ho onkai se wo no chia da no wa chia nipa be 20 ade nti na so odwen se wo but macau but deposit ni be ye adwuma in 3 weeks time you can't blame me. Ntinchia a ye chia nipa nsem ya de bi a wo se nipa ya hweye Paul kan asem bi wo se mamom pentem mfa mo nsa nto nipa pampem nipa atifi na wa wo nsa na wo de kokora wonim de ewum a wo de be ma nipa no na nipa na wo de to no so wonim ne ye so no a wo de wo nsa ekotum timi initiate you to no be pray into drugs. Nti na be ye den se wo sofo na wo nam ho na wo gina sori ani mu ya asori ba asori mba na ba asori ni bi no wa kono di wo no mu achi ba wo se wo be bompai mo bi wo drugs mo afiri wo boa anya dwuma cause wo rom ma pieto but wo yere wo ni yiri mpo a enke betumi a Paul kan se betumi anko bi amfa ne so ne yere no nke betumi o kan bi wo ba bi mi refi mi ntumi nko tu but ma men kan asem no ma men nko tu scripture no wo se ansa na ohwefo be fa ohwefo dwuma so obeye no onhwe se watoto wasiesie ni fie no ye fie no hwesofo wo ya singla how can you become a fie hwesofo wo yere na o ma asem no o kan kwa akire wo ho men kan tumi nko tu but asem no edametirim ti me ya hweye
Chese no ye be den ya je omo afim
me da ase mama enna me di kan say
I'm telling me what too many questions. We are then a few, Yame by then or Beji. bonetofa na de ebe ya ebe yi omufu asum ni so bonetofa mame de ya wo film ba bia de nyame ye odo ba de other side say de ne si onu so do si ja so na odo si ewiem
me de me book no copy abrel and so me call me autography ama do be read the dedication chapter 5 and 6 no it's me you are reading the American you know be reading broad well question obisa me no say den
na me bisa say ntia ye den na ofi ejemu honum ba the other side after wo say omu wie no wo ba other side no wo bo ne tofa
na na so ebeji wo
ekwan ba ebe fa so ebeji
me da say me encounter no nie no kura ni nyame anim ni na me di bone a che me nku nipa ba me say nipa bra boy was e ko be nku ma me ma ne ko nifa e was e kosoro me ma ne nante fom e was ofa fom ma me ma ne fa asoro through drugs say yeah me free mu 27 years ni now say me ne me namfofo ntu kwan ko London Birmingham ene Nottingham e kokoye bibi nti ye postpone e de call October na efie enwumre no ma free boys kakra na me ne wo mokotena anajo park so e discuss niema hunu eno mo ya me brotherhood members nti anajo ebo be 7:30 a ye be ko park kro na so ba sa park kro na no e ho na asifo okobom pai e ho na presby prayer warriors kobom pai e ho na youth bi o mate we o ye from save so o mo kobom pai ndi sa anadwo na wo se ye kotena se o park ne so ni ye keka ne ma si ani ni ehwe kwa fa so a ye be device strategy ye de be say youth o mo so o mo ye Christopher no because e wo so ye free ase ko ho school for no ye nya o mo nya Christopher but wo se ye bowura Christopher no mu ni ye twi bi free mu no mba be tena drugs no mu because they are talking nonsense I am pe o mo ye crusade na mo amunum no bone mo amunum wi mo amunum nsem hu no mo keka no me ankasa ma firi kran ya ba we are going to deal with them intimate a me planning a me honhom enya nkitahudie ye kasa kire me de se me te ho na me hu se me dem light na dum e ko off me dem light na ko off e bai na e blink e ko off kra na fan na dum na asan aba nti I feel so cold in the room so I thought to say my spirit any honhom a I am a master is visiting me for the first time nti me sorry bu nkotodwe na me dimiti kofom a hail you master you are welcome hail you master
occult master no
because man join occult no Ghana me de ne francophone countries atwa Ghana ho ahia ho na me power free and anya me na me ko join here and there was no condition for me rather I was chosen to do evil for him
yet I'm not something ka body to fama me na de be solve is a problem
mate enti me kotokoto na ya hwe mani so de edikan
asotro ni biom
yes de toso mi enu bai de toso mi ensa bai enti me buhwe from say na me te voice say waso den kwa sori kosom me wonko kwa sori kosom me wonko na me peja mi ti kakra sei nipa no ni nwi egu ne ho ne tiri so no eye fita kata ne ho nyina be si na chi atade e hye no gu ne na ase on hye mpaboa
oba na be ma
well min to me nka so oba na be ma but atade no me for no reason atade ni peja na me hu se ne nan so sei no tokuro dem
jama Jesus no
tokuro dane nan no
asem wia ne so tokuro no
yes
the
word ba ko etwa to ne se hwemensem eye wunti ena mensem ne
jama Thomas ha try to chira Thomas so na
sa pepepe nti hwa no say me ne wo betu kwan ne mani fry for 21 days da fa ko me dem for 20 boxes nko na hye no food no water
Yesu ni nsem tokuro ni na tokuro wahu da
oh mama si yesi ye betena ho aka niema o
ade bechen
enye bone side no kra
papa no na me
ke ya me no niema o de mi fam niema o ko kire me ne ono ankasa e fa ne ho maame nti me fa
ma wa be kana Yesu de ye hia ne nsem no
me da ase nti be ko blind 21 days no so da the same date 26 but na enye September na October 26 time one I then started 4:45 pepepe
that time na wani bi ye
26 and 4:45 na pepepe pa mani keka me posa me yan se bibi free mani ate se ya rere tilapia ho mienu afiri ato
scales
me de shebotu mu wo fie for 27 years minim baby a o mayi ato ntina fe mi hu hwe me sori me se keka me si abonten me ma me wo compound na me se ma me hia Bible e was Jesus Pentecost deaconess and baye niema we what is this was what no diem de kakofa Bible twi akuapem asante Bible mama or the Bible no to me nsem say or the to me nsem no
na jadem
ekukuru no koto baabi
anointing na fa
afa nipa diem de kasa me bo me maame no say hey me bayi wotene nkwase ade nyina ne jimi kro no otwetuo nyina achi wa mfane za anka meda enye na o so ope Bible munyai hwana me wura dem fa nika fat t-shirt share
out see krom
me see krom na dru 5 me hu se ma bre me ba fie na 10 pm
nyame asem na
Jesus ba obi ansakra na dwen
hala
o mo se antifos di ba na yanka se nuro no be na bodam sa antifos di ba na bodam waje na ni so dambo ene ne yetimi frɛ me na ya da ba bechem unuanom de o mo sey obra na wa magye wo mo a obi amuwa o
we dey real encounters
yeah.
See Jesus asem ya yeke we dey we hu physically
I've seen him physical
kadochi
physical
this Bible is confusionist
yes was some inside me nante
Bible so nobody will see me and live how dey hu
you see Bible no nipa na I interpret ya twere na de be twere ama wo wanyamu nimdie ne adom ne ntem no ye yi afirim so you can become a slave all the time. This when you revelation by the grace na wan forget wo mo no wan nante awurade kwan na ode wan nante so no sa mama
ebe de yama
yes
hey eja ahihye wo ni ade nyina na sotoro bro nsam bo wasotoro Yesu so bo wasotoro
yeah
ti wuti we hu Yesu ni nsam tokuro ne ne
nan so tokuro yes
wa Thomas hu
yes ye wo
so wo nsa
de me anante glassy na wo ahenwa nanim no wo da so me nsa de me agina glassy no so 21 days am call blind no akwantu we num na ode me tuye o se me de fa we num nyina sebe ya ukọ wachi na akofiri madwuma ase a de ebinum ye no wonnya bi
sa pepepe
nti se me se me ma wonte asori a me ma wonte asori no abeye se de wo mu ye ni bi na de meka na obeye ama me
no no na wa hu ni fili die papa ye tam na twam kura wa hu Jesus da uposu wo suro oboni din
o say I am Jesus
oh my God no di tokuro no kire wo no di ne nsa so
atade no pejaa for no reason tokuro ni dem a me hu me hwemu a me hu me dem floor no say look at my palm
oh
wunti na me be hu na mane so me a won so me ni utu kwan na o vanish o mani so no
shame ahingwa danim
only for 21 days hell I watch them heaven I
abusia mo ma yemfa ne bra life no be ka encounters ne nkire yen na we di edin mo ma yemfa ne bra life one ye time no so aso apa on se matie na ma time na twem nti Jesus o ye benyin o ye bema
Jesus ye bema
sami bisa wo so hu no ba na ba wo so ntumi nkire
bra mi hu nanim na on kan so ye Jesus no e ho na meka but of your man mi hu obo ni din no
no bie nanim kire o
is I don't know you see spirit modro o person ode ne na so kire me no wan so ne go na ampeja
say spirit na ye action
o person mi hu nanim no ni trinwi na
ebie ye ti Jesus ye de ye hu wo ho na wo moka no o buroni ana bibini
oh Maame we ye nipa na ye acting
me chese de hu na what do forget your mokra
de mi hu ye no mi hu nipa ma hu buroni ma hu bibini
to hu de nipa blue wo
there be but now he was covered with cloud. He was covered with cloud.
Papa, almost a time na so nti wo de o last so afutu fama asofo no so wo na we hu Jesus o ma won kra fama omo wo wi a wo de amomo no we ni so be in 1 minute fa ni na abomu na time no
de meka kire mi nuanom asofo ne say menyi ni da sɛ Yesu baaye no ɛwɔ sɛ obi hu na ɛwɔ protocol ɛwɔ sɛ utua bibi Yesu baaye no ɔse adom no ɛyɛ kwa yɛngya mu ma kwa na Awurade ɔngye bibi mfiri yɛ hɔ ansana ne ɔsɔ yɛ ma yɛn no wayɛ ama yɛn me nuanom momyɛ ni no korɛ utie mi a wobɛdi matem wobɛka bibi a wopɛ bia bade mpɛ sɛ meka ne sɛ Yesu ampa ɛna afrɛ wo a wobɛyɛ deɛ Yesu yɛ wobɛka deɛ Yesu ka wobɛnante baabi a Yesu nante moma yɛ mmoa yɛn suban ne yɛ ne yɛ enti ɛna mmabunu no ɔmate atese kai sɛ wasɔre no mu no mmaa no mmiɛnsa ɛnan enum mmarima no mmiɛnsa ɛnan enum kodu afiri hɔ ɔmo si wunti ɔmo mma biem ebi ɛtɔn nubɔne ɛnum bi ebi etie si kwan ho bɔbra a ɔmo pɛ wuntia moma yɛmfa Yesu abrabɔ na yɛbɛnya akra ahyɛ n'animonyam me nuanom mmeranteɛ ɛne mmaa a moda nnuro so me started 12 years but look at me mama si yɛbɛba life a mede me pictures a ɛyɛ past ɛde ba ya abɛsi nnɛ bɛma no de ato screen so no ma hwɛ na mo de ato ho na se me na mete ha no mo hu sɛ de Yesu bɛmu no ensan nkɔsɛe
ya Yesu bɛmu no ensan nkɔ abusia life no de ɛwɔ mo hɔ mo na mo bɛ vote nti mo vote ni life na ombra na yehu na me bisa ne Jesus ho nsɛm ni yie na nsisi so ma me mo vote ni life papa yɛ da sesa sɛ yɛ da se pa sɛ wo ba yɛ Yesu bɛmu de a ensɛe anamboa asɔfo no soso mo so mo nkra sɛ we de nya mo amunua wabrɛ mo nkra we nya me na me kan ne ma hyɛ da nya asɛm saa he enyama oho on osigya so wamben
anhye
wan simple amben asotro no gifi buru nsam no gifi nyame ho left right papa thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We appreciate we vote the life for abusia enye easy o you go hear things